Most people don't make bad financial decisions because they're lazy or irresponsible. They make them because they're tired. Tired after work, tired of stress, tired of thinking. And when you're tired, you don't want control. You want comfort. That single preference, comfort over control, quietly decides who struggles financially for decades and who doesn't. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine a fairly normal situation in the US or Europe. You're in your late 20s or early 30s. You have a degree, maybe a decent job, nothing fancy, but stable. Let's say your gross salary is $60,000 a year. After taxes, health insurance, social contributions, what actually hits your bank account is closer to $3,600 per month. Not bad, not rich, but workable. Now, life starts subtracting. Rent or mortgage, $1,400. Car payment and insurance, $550. Utilities, phone and internet, $250. Groceries and basic living, $450. You're already at $2,650. That leaves roughly $950. And this is where the mindset choice appears.
Because nobody thinks, I will ruin my financial future today. What people think is, I deserve to be comfortable. So the remaining $950 slowly dissolves. A few hundred on eating out, subscriptions you don't really track, a newer phone on installments, a weekend trip to reset, credit card payments from last year's reset. Nothing extreme, nothing irresponsible, just comfortable. And at the end of the month, the account hits near zero. Again. Now, here's the hidden mistake. It's not spending money. It's outsourcing control. Comfort means you don't need to decide. Payments are automatic. Bills are predictable. Lifestyle is familiar. Your finances run on autopilot. And autopilot feels safe. But financially, autopilot is expensive. Let's look at a simple number. That $550 car payment? Over 5 years, that's $33,000. Add interest, insurance upgrades, maintenance, realistically closer to $40,000 for a car that loses value every year. Now imagine instead you drove something boring and paid $250. The difference is $300 per month. $300 doesn't feel life-changing, but over 10 years, that's $36,000 without even investing it. If you invested that monthly difference modestly, it quietly becomes 6 figures. Not through luck, not through hustle, just control.
Here's where psychology comes in. Comfort reduces mental load. When your life is comfortable, your brain gets small rewards constantly. Food delivery, smooth rides, convenience. Those rewards train your brain to avoid friction. Control, on the other hand, feels annoying. You have to think, delay purchases, say no to yourself, feel slightly uncomfortable now to avoid pain later. Most people don't fail financially because they don't understand math. They fail because comfort numbs urgency, and the system quietly encourages this. Easy credit, low monthly payments, buy now, pay later, student loans normalized as permanent. Everything is framed to reduce immediate pain. No one shows you the long-term cost because long-term thinking interrupts consumption. Fast forward 15 years. Same person, same habits. Income is higher now, maybe $90,000, but lifestyle expanded perfectly to match it. Bigger place, better car, more subscriptions, higher expectations. Still comfortable, still little control. Savings feel abstract, investing feels risky, and time feels like it disappeared. This is how people earning good money still feel financially fragile. Not broke, but trapped. Now let's shift perspective. Financially intelligent people aren't extreme. They don't live miserably. They don't avoid enjoyment. They just value control more than comfort. Control means knowing exactly where money goes, not obsessively, but intentionally. It means choosing fewer fixed commitments so income stays flexible. It means resisting upgrades that lock future income into past decisions. They don't ask, can I afford the monthly payment? They ask, what does this remove control from? A controlled life has fewer automatic expenses, more margin, more optionality. And optionality is real wealth. The ability to slow down, to change direction, to say no without panic. That doesn't come from earning more. It comes from needing less comfort.
Here's the uncomfortable truth. Comfort feels like freedom in the moment, but long-term, it creates dependence. Control feels restrictive early, but over time, it creates calm. Not excitement, not luxury, calm. And calm is what most people are actually chasing. This isn't about guilt. Everyone wants comfort. The question is simply how much of your future you're trading for it. Once you see that trade clearly, the decisions get quieter, less emotional, less impulsive, more intentional.
If this way of thinking helped you see money a little more clearly, you might enjoy future conversations like this. You can subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time.